loaded gun, waiting for reactions to occur. Glided like a seed into the ground. It grew the strangest flower. It grew the strangest flower. The same. Now we're always on the run and starting over, and always keeping one eye on the sky.
Hey everyone, thank you again for just supporting us coming to Nepal. It's been an awesome adventure so far. We've been here halfway through the trip, so about a week, more than a week. And we traveled over 3 different areas: Kathmandu, Gorkha, and Pokhara. We're in Pokhara right now. And that's like over maybe 6 to 7 hours of traveling through a bus. It was really fun. Some of the highlights that I had so far was working in the dental clinic, and I was able to assist a Nepali doctor, dentist, Rabindra, and Dr. Lyle. And it was really fun. Got to learn a lot about teeth, and I got to pull one myself. And then also got to cut some hair. We had a lot of men and women who wanted haircuts. Here in Nepal, haircuts is a very low-income job. On the average, barbers earn 50 cents a haircut, and that includes the head massage. And it's unheard of to see female barbers here. So it was a blessing for them as well as for me to use my gift of haircutting and bless them. I cut over 50 haircuts in 4 days, so it was very busy, as well as a dental clinic work as well. And the highlights for me, we got to go hiking, got to make awesome friends here, Nepali friends, and meet Joe Mesh's family, and I just feel like they're all family, so it's really awesome. And I'm excited for this next week. We'll be headed toward back to Gorkha and doing more youth ministry. So please continue to keep us in your prayers, and that's all for now. Thank you.
Hi, this is Dr. Lyle in Pokhara. This is my second Nepal trip. The first one was introductory training trip. This one we had a little bit different mission. I had 3 different things I wanted to accomplish. One was do the clinic and clean teeth instead of only pulling teeth. We bought some equipment and brought it here. The second part of my mission was I wanted to give a dental lecture, which I did with Rabindra, Dr. Rabindra's friends. He invited for a little dental seminar, and we had a 3 or 4 hour lecture time to discuss many things about implants and more difficult kind of procedures. So that was very enjoyable. And the third part of the mission was for me to bring my solar rechargeable lamps again. So I brought 4 different sets, and one of them we designated to James Tamang's new church, which I followed and I on Facebook for the past few months since the earthquake. And I was very drawn to this local pastor, Joe Mesh's friend, because to watch him build his church from ground up after the earthquake. The church is maybe only 20 by 40 feet, so it's small. But I was so excited because what it meant is he started with his church with only 1 person after the earthquake, and now he's got a congregation of 45. So I'm so happy to be part of helping him build his church by providing him with cheap, easy lighting. This will allow him to have more Bible teachings, meetings during the evening, whereas they would be by candlelight almost. So I'm very happy to bring that to him. So those are the three different parts of my mission. And as far as the highlight of the mission, I think it was just being able to be at James Church, which he built from scratch, ground up, a few months ago. And it was kind of thrilling for me because I saw it growing on Facebook, and I actually got to be there and get to see his passion for building his church. If there's one Nepali word I learned this trip was James refers to all his church members as believers, and in Nepali it's called Biswashi, and I'll never forget that word because I think we all need to get down to more and more basics instead of calling your parishioners or the church members. I think we should just be at the very core, which is a believer, to always remind us of what we really are. We're believers. So one word that I'll try to teach people is Biswashi. That's the highlight of my trip, is getting to learn more Nepali and being at James Church.
Hey everybody, so what we have been doing since we got here to Nepal has just been amazing, and the culture here is so great, and you just feel like family right when you arrive. So we just had a bunch of dental clinics. I had the opportunity of pulling teeth, and mainly my job was to assist the dentist and to clean their tools. So I would have like 3 buckets, and I would switch the tools from the rinsing to the chemical, and then wait for 20 minutes in there, and then you have to take it out and rinse it again and put them back in order. So that was my job, and that's mainly what I was doing on this trip. There was some times where there was children, and I would play with them. So I think my highlight was just seeing their faces and just watching them as they had so much fun, just smiling as we gave them little stuffed animals. And we didn't really have balloons or toys, so I got a glove, just like a dental glove, and I blew it up full of air. I tied it off like a balloon, and they had so much fun with it. Just the simplest things. They had so much fun. They were so thankful, and that just made my week, just to see how thankful they were with so little that they had.
Hi guys, Eli here in Nepal, and it's been a great mission so far. We've done 4 days of dental work, and we've done a couple churches that we've ministered at, and it's just been amazing to see what the Lord is doing. I think the highlight of my trip is actually how the team has come together. Dr. Lyle has just done an amazing job in ministering to these patients that come in for the dental work. He's done mostly pulling teeth, and some of these teeth are just so hard, and yet he's so patient, and he just continues to work even when he's tired with all these guys that come in and girls that come in. And I think seeing him work with the kids, hiding the needle, hiding the extractors that he has to use so the kids can't see it, and really calming them down before he puts the Novocaine in, it's just been really amazing. And then Daniel's just done an amazing job assisting both Rabindra and Lyle in the clinics, and he's just been steadfast, and he never complains. He just always works hard, and then he gets to play with the kids during the downtimes, and they just have a blast. And then Krista has impressed me because she had a hard time cutting hair the first day. She didn't want to do it. She wanted to stay and assist the dentists, and you know what? She went and she did it, and the Lord really used her in a mighty way, and that was really cool to see her step out in faith and to see God really honor that. And then her dancing the hula too has always been a blessing at the churches that we go to. So I've just been impressed with the team. They've done a great job, and I think this next coming week is going to be amazing as we get ready to minister in youth camps. Jomesh and I have 7 teachings over the next 3 days, and then we're back to Kathmandu. So continue to pray for us, and thank you for praying for us, and the Lord is doing something amazing here in Nepal. God bless.